Came. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up. It's a little dark out here, so I'm kind of shook. But I want to discuss the hardest part of songwriting. So, um, when you're making music, I think it's always good to be like in touch with how you feel in the moment. And when you're like aligned with how you feel in the moment, then I believe like that's when you can pull from those emotions and then make like fire lyrics. But sometimes your emotions or like whatever you go through in the time, it might not be, you know, always the best to like, put down vocals or like record in that time. So like what's the healthy line of like walking where it's like you're going through and you're giving yourself time to live so that you can like get the lyrics down, but then at the same time, like, how do you know when you're doing a little too much, for yourself, I guess. And right now, again, I might be rambling, but the point I'm really trying to make is that's a hard part of songwriting, like knowing when enough is enough and maybe when it's time to take break, or like the moments where you want to take break, you're like, nah, well, this is a time where I can really benefit if I really put in that pain. You know what I mean? So, that pain music, you hear me? So, when are you doing like too much, with the recording? Or are you always supposed to be on that path where it's like, nah, no matter what, at all times, I have to be recording, I have to make a beat, or I have to be doing something towards the goal. So for me, right, I'll speak for myself in general. I like to record. That's kind of in a sense what I use to make my, like, for therapy. Like the music is what I use to regulate how I feel, you know? But at the same time, when you make something like your hobby, also something that you use to, get through situations, it might be easy for you to get burnt out. And you might even blur the lines between the two. You might start to think that whenever you're not recording, you're not good, you know? You might start to like say, whenever I'm not recording, I'm not being the highest version or the best version. And that's where I say, if you're careful of that, then you're avoiding burnout. And I guess that's what every artist wants, which is to avoid burnout. You know what I mean? So I'll say, yeah, that's a very hard part of songwriting. Knowing when you should continue to be writing, when you should take time, take break, all those things. It's like when you're starting off though, you you be feeling like you want to continue. You have to keep writing. You have to keep doing more and more and more. You want 200 songs. You think about the people you look up to. You like, oh, you be hearing stories, which I know is cap now, but you'll hear they're like, oh yeah, I got 5,000 songs or I got 10,000 songs. And it's like you get to wondering like, when like have you ever burnt out, or like were you just doing it to do it? you know, because you never want to do something so much to the point where you like water it down, because your audience is going to understand that. They're going to begin to feel that with like with how they respond to your to what you're putting out. They'll begin to understand like, all right, this person's burnt out, this person's played out. You know, they're doing the same thing over and over and over again. Feel me? Get some water in my system. So what are some ways you can deal with burnout? How do you get rid of burnout? Hakeem, I'll let you know. For me, I go on walks. Going on walks for me, that helps me with burnout. It allows me to clear my mind. Before I got on the live, I was listening to jazz music, and I was it like it reminded me about some research that I was doing. Like some of the first musicians, they started off like in the 1920s. At least the first ones that got recorded with like microphones, right? So an artist that I landed on was Big Spiderbeck, and excuse me, he was an artist based in maybe France. I want to say France, but he was like international back in the day. But just to think about like how his music started in the 20s. By the way, I got his story from NPR. I was listening to NPR one day, and I guess they have like a jazz station late at night, like around 11 or 12. So I was listening to that, and I heard a Big Spiderbeck, and I was just like, for me, right? I kind of equivalated to like when I'm trying to learn how to make beats on FL, and I listen to his arrangements and try to like imagine it on the MIDI keyboard, which it doesn't make sense because he has like live sound with what he put out. So like it was like all on a one track, I think, when they recorded it. And being that it's on like a one track, like, or maybe not one track or two track, but back in the day, like they all had to play that live versus now you can plug and play each part in like a DAW like FL. And for me, I just think those things are cool. So I wouldn't have thought about all that if I didn't go on my walk and turned on like the jazz music. You know what I mean? I was able to reflect and like give myself some inspiration with what I was listening to on an innocent walk. So that's how you like get rid of burnout, doing things like that. Just allow yourself to be led and do something that will allow you to clear your mind. Hi from Hawaii. Hi, nice to meet you. Hawaii. How is Hawaii right now? And what time is it in Hawaii? That's cool. Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. So that's how you can get rid of burnout, by taking time to yourself and, listening to music or going on a walk, things like that. Or that's how I go through burnout. You know, again, this is a personal diary type thing. And then it's also for anybody that can benefit. So it's 3 o'clock right now in Hawaii. What's the weather like in Hawaii? Um, does it rain a lot there? Is it hot? Is it like humid? You said hi from Iran. Cool, 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 cool. What time is it in Iran? That's really cool. Niggas is talking to people from all over the world. Internet is really cool. Hi from New Jersey. I know right now it's 9 p.m. in New Jersey because it's 9 p.m. in Virginia. So what's going on? Shout out New Jersey. Iran, what time is it in Iran? So yes, it's good to take time to just like, you know, go on walks, breathe, Take a step away from whatever it is that you do. If it's work, if you make music. So in Iran, it's 4:30 in the morning. So you about to start your day. That's tough. Ah, that's cool. At least you're getting motivation early on in the morning, right? It's cool weather right now. Sun is out. Sky is beautiful as always. I knew it was beautiful out there. That's tough. That's tough. Um, we said it's cool weather right now, man. Hawaii is a place I'd love to go to soon. It's a very nice area. At least from what I've seen on television. I'll say Lilo and Stitch was a show that I really liked. I know that has nothing to do with y'all's culture, but Lilo and Stitch, it was based in Hawaii, and I really liked that show. So you hear me? Say hi from Iran as well. Good morning in Iran. So burnout is gonna come no matter what, especially if you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's always gonna hit you, but it's how it's what you do like to distract yourself. That's how you can get over the burnout and like push yourself to feel better. You said our beaches are beautiful too. Maybe one day you could come hang out. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Search up Man Hakimu on Instagram. Manhakimu, you know. And search up Man Hakim, my YouTube name on Spotify, you know. When I come over to Hawaii, I'll be playing that music, We'll hang out to the music. So yeah, I always got to plug, like, this is how you got to do it, You put out content and then you speak about what you do on the content, you know. You stay consistent, somebody will bless you along with the work that you're putting in as well. That's what blesses you first, of the work. You know what I mean? Put some more water in my system. Mm. Yes, of course. Always good vibes here, nothing but love. Thank you, thank you. Please make sure to like and subscribe. You've already commented, so I appreciate you for that. But subscribe, like, and go look at the other streams in the on the page. Thank you so much for vibing with me. And shout out Iran, man. I hope Eber. I hope you have a good start to your day. Have a good start to your day. Make sure you're thinking positive thoughts. Know that you're blessed, you're able, and you can get it done. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah. One thing I want to say, I'm proud. I started a month ago doing these videos, and I don't always know what to say on these jumps, but I'm glad I've just been consistent. Even for the videos where it may seem like I'm just rambling, I'm glad that I came out and I did it. It shows that I take myself serious. It shows that I'm reinforcing what I said based on my goals that I wrote down. And shit, in a month's time, 2 months' time, you never know where it could be. I made this a goal to do these videos so that I can gain another source of income, so that I can put it towards my music, promotion. Eventually, I'll use this to promote it as well, Sorry about that. You know what I mean? Eventually, I want to use the YouTube, you know, get equipment. As I'm picking up equipment, my camera equipment, all those things. Because my original love was videography, but I would say music gear is cheaper to get. For me, I have like an M audio interface. It's a one channel. I think that was like 60, $80. A friend gifted me a microphone. Um, my folks gave me a mic stand. You hear me? Speakers. My folks gave me a speaker. You hear me? So I've been blessed to have people, you know, help me with my musical process and my journey. Uh, we make do with it. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. Uh, just stay safe. Hope you enjoy your walk. Love to stay in chit chat, but mommy duties is 24/7. Thank you for the company. Appreciate you. No problem at all. Enjoy your day. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for the love. Uh, I produce and I songwrite. You know, producing, I say I still need a little work with that side. But I have put in time. So I produce. But I'll say I'm a better songwriter. That was the purpose of the video, actually. That was the purpose of the video, songwriting, like how to get over like beat block. I said not beat block, burnout, you know. Damn, oh y'all still hear me? Shorty calling me during the live. I call her back. I call her back. You hear me on live right now. Okay, but yeah. The jazz music, anyway, it can I realize it can help with like flows and melodies. So I would advise any songwriter to listen to jazz music and not like, like they have the new jazz, like hip hop, but I'm not talking about that. I mean like old school, Ahmad Jamal, like again, Big Spiderback, those type people. Go back to like the 20s, the 40s and listen to those guys, like listen to the flows that they came up with the piano, right? Their riffs. Sometimes I listen to those tracks and subconsciously, even if I don't use it then, it will be in my head. And then later on, like 2 years down the line, I'll be able to do like some sort of weird ass riff. And I'm like, oh, where did that come from? And it was from Big Spiderback. Said, cool, I gotta ask something. I'm 24. Is it too late for me to start producing and writing? Bro, I'm 23. I turned 24 in a month? In July. 2 months. But it's about to be over, so a month. September, I'll be 24. I don't think it's too late. I'll say I started, I did my first song in high school, but I was joking then. I didn't really care then. It was a joke. You can search it up. It's called Jolly Rancher. It's me and YB Gene and some other bull, two other bulls. And during that time, I wasn't as serious, but then I started seriously like 2020, 2021. And bro, I've gotten better, bro. And let me say this, if you're gonna do it, get as much equipment as you can and do it yourself. Like try to learn how to record yourself. Begin to search up audio engineers. Start off with Devon Terrell, I think his name is. When you watch him and like Wavy Wayne and like producer L Gene, I think LJ, watch those guys and figure out what DAW you want to use first. A DAW is the digital audio workspace, right? So when you figure out, let's say you want to use FL, Ableton, get to know your DAWs first. Then after you figure out the DAW you want to use, then like get a mic, interface. You don't need a crazy interface. I have an M audio, one channel, bro, one track or two track, so it ain't nothing. But all I'm saying is, it's not too late. You can start at any time. For me, again, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody want to pop off this music shit, but I started this because it was the one thing that could make me feel homeostasis in this world. Like when everything going on, you know what I mean? You said I really like hip hop, and I feel like I got it. Man, push yourself. Listen to your favorite artists and do research on the producers that made their track. If they have any videos or interviews, start tapping into that. Learn about the people that you want to work with. You know what I mean? You said, I'm a soldier by force of the government for a year now and I have another year left. I'm post guarding now. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And you said you're in Iran. So, oh, that's really cool. So, I mean, you want to do hip hop out there? That's cool, though. Search up, what producer can I put you on to, bro? Search up Cardo. Do a bunch of research on Cardo and the artists that he's worked with and see if you can come up with a vibe, based on the information you get from him. He's a big legend. If Cardo's good, and then also the Alchemist, or Alan the Chemist, he's good too. These are just like legend producers that I do, research to try to, you know, help find my sound. You know what I mean? Because they didn't found other people's sound. So, you said we have really good rappers here. Yeah, bro. I didn't mean to chuckle. Sorry. I know y'all got good music over there. Actually, leave if you can leave some in the comments because I always love to listen to different music. So put some of the artists down there so that I could do some research. You know what I mean? For me, I'm FL Gang, by the way. That's the DAW that I like to use, FL Studio. It's the cheapest, but when you start to do research, you're going to learn that people like to hate on FL. Don't worry about that hate. You can make beats and record songs in FL. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. It's possible. So yeah, drop below some of the artists so that I can tap into them. Oh, that's a little loud over here. I don't know if I want to record over here. It's a little too loud. More water in my system. I started laughing when I said Iran. That's fucked up. Them niggas probably got crank over there. And I'm over here giggling. That's cold. But yeah, bro, drop some of the artists down below so I can... Okay, good, you did. You said... Hold up. You said... Reza, Pishro, Dorchi. I think you'll like that. You said, nah, bro, it's cool. Bro, I'm going to tap in, for sure. Thank you for dropping some of the artists. Who knows, man? Niggas might go over there and link up with them. Thank you for the tip. Being that you're in the guard, like, what do you get to do on the day-to-day? What do you do on the day-to-day while you're in the guard? For the military in Iran. He said, yeah, Pishro is working for like 25 years now. So he's a legend over there, Pishro. So he's going to be the first person I search up and do my research on. Bro, I think that's the coolest part about music too, right? I'm on a live right now just talking. And now I have like research to do with artists in Iran. I'm about to go. And for me, that's really cool, right? Because really, I wasn't really like doing nothing. So imagine now I'm on my walk talking about what I want to talk about. And now somebody across the country right now is tuned in and they just gave me some dope ass artists to listen to in their country. That is the most like, that's why I love music. You know what I mean? It's a universal language that everybody understands, no matter what. Everybody can relate to music. Everybody loves music. You know? You said Peace Rose, you said, yeah, we call him Shah. It means king. Wow. Damn. He's such a legend over there that everybody call him king. That's T. That's T. Well, shout out to Peace Rose, Shah. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Hopefully you're telling me the truth. And be sure to search up Man Hakim. Search up Manhakim. M-A in the army. Or I said in the, what does a day-to-day look like for you? Yeah, go on walks, man. Going on walks is a great way to level out the burnout. At least for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You said Dorchi is more like your mumble rappers. His is melodic and deep. Okay. Is Dorchi younger? Like, is he the new wave of the Iran scene? Like, is he younger compared to is he younger compared to Pishro? Damn, I'm over here conversing about the Iran music scene, bruh. That's so cool. That's T. So yeah, he's popping for 2 years. So all right, cool. Hopefully, do they have music together? Cause like, okay, one thing about musicians over here, sometimes it's not always easy, like of the passing of the torch. So you know, like when one generation has ruled for so long, you know, you become addicted to your success. So it's hard to let go or to pass it on to someone else. So are they like that? Do they collaborate? Or is it more of a competition vibe with those two? You said, yeah, he's popping. I bet you would like our music. No, they don't. So they don't have a song. So Dorchi, do you think he would do a song with him? Or like what's stopping them from working together? That's how it usually is though. Usually for the person that's in the game already, they're not trying to share that. Yeah. They're like, bro, I did to get myself here, nigga. Who you think you are? Not remembering that that's what they went through when they was coming up. Remember? Their style is too different. Okay. I see. That makes sense. It's cool though. At least they have their own success, you know, their own fan base. And they have a new listener with me. I'm definitely gonna tap in and learn more about the Iran music scene. That's really cool. I see you don't want to tell me about your day-to-day in the guards, so I assume that if you type that up, you're gonna get in trouble or some shit. So I'm gonna stop asking, Brody. Sorry. My bad, bro. You said Pishro has a holy vibe, and at the same time, he makes killer disses. You start laughing. I was right, nigga. You can't say nothing. You start laughing. Oh, hey, I asked that nigga 3 times. I'm like, yeah, tell me about your day to day. He like, yeah, Pishro. He said, yeah, Pishro. I'ma listen though. You said Pishro has like a holy vibe, and in the same time he makes killer disses. So you like Pishro like Drake? Pishro sound like Drake, or well, I don't know. I can't really say Drake because Drake older now. You hear me? Searched that nigga age the other day. That nigga 40 something. I think he 46 or some shit. Shit fucked up. I was just in college listening to that nigga. You say he's like Dax. How you know about Dax? Wow. Oh, how you know about Dax in Iran? Dax got fans in Iran? Damn. Good for Dax. Okay. I find that really cool that you know about Dax all the way in Iran, bruh. You say you know all your rappers, man. A word? Okay, okay. Okay, I see. So it's me that's lacking. I gotta get in tune with your rappers. I gotta get in tune with y'all's musicians. Here I am thinking I'm a music guru. You might know more than me. Do you listen to Afro beats though? Do you like Afro beats music? You listen to Afro beats? Let me know if you listen to Afro beats. I'm very surprised you know Dax. Actually, to talk about Dax real quick, I never really listened to him that much. To be honest, I listened more to Hobson. Hobson, when I was a young bull, when I first got into rap, when I was listening to Eminem, right? I was listening to niggas like Hobson. He had just dropped like Illmind 4, Illmind like 5, and then he fucked my whole world up when he dropped Illmind 7, you know. And then, after I recovered, it was cool, but when he dropped Illmind 7, that shit was hard. But that nigga, I was coming up in a Christian household, that man, he made everything go upside down. Oh, so you guys don't listen to Afro beats? Afro beats is not a person, it's a genre, like Davido, Burna Boy, Rema. Rema was playing on the during the World Cup. So y'all don't listen to Afro beats over there? You guys gotta tap into Afro beats at least. That's why. Okay. When you get off the live, MANHAKIM. Search that on whatever you listen to music. You can even put that on YouTube. Listen to the music, bro. You're gonna like the Afrobeats music. It's peaceful. But shout out to Iran. I'm about to be out this live.